رحمة للعالمين الذي تكلم بأحسان المقال صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى وأصحابه وأزواجه وذريته الكرام وأتباعه وخلفائه الراشدين المرشدين المهديين من بعده ووزرائه الكاملين في أهله خصوصا منه لأئمة خلفاء رسول الله على تحقيق أمرائه المؤمنين حضرة أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي ذوي القدر الجليل ولباقية الصحابة والتابعين رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. أيها المؤمنون الحاضرون اتقوا الله تعالى وأطيعوه إن الله مع الذين اتقوا والذين هم محسنون. قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتاب المنزل النبي المرسل وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون إن الله هو الرزاق ذو قوة المتين. صدق الله تعالى ربنا الكريم. أيها المؤمنون الحاضرون السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Jumu'ah Mubarak to everyone. May Allah bless everyone and makes all of you happy here and hereafter. MashaAllah. Imam Shaykh Haqq's Khutba, he said the month of Ramadan has passed away now. And the month of Shawwal has come, full with blessings for those who seek. This is the month to complete the term, as they say. If you can manage to be able to fast 6 days during this month, it's as if you fasted the whole year. And it helps us to keep the blessings we got during Ramadan by praying at night and fasting and keeping everything more than usual. It helps to tie it and keep that power that we took through the whole year. Holy Sharia, the Sunnah of Prophet Sunnah Nabi, is designed mostly for two things that Maulana Shaykh used to say. One, to get more light, to acquire more light, nur, and second part, maybe more important than the first, to keep that light from being lost, from being leaked out. And everything in the Sharia is designed for that. It's a means to an end. The end being to follow our Prophet ﷺ. Allah made him to say in his words in Holy Quran. Prophet said, Allah said, if you would love me, follow me, says Prophet. If you want Allah to love you, if you would be loved by Allah, follow me, says Prophet. That ayat is in his words. Allah will love you. And we ask him to follow our Prophet ﷺ. Some things, okay, it's easy. You can make wudu, you can fast, you can pray. Some things, he went on Isra and Miraj. He left dunya for Mawla, for his Lord. He said, follow me. How we're going to follow? We need a power. We need a boost to be able to follow our Prophet through our hearts, to enter into that light. And we do what we do from Riyada, spiritual exercising, praying and fasting and zikr and doing. They're not targets in themselves. Those things. I always say, Shaykh Nazim took the beads out of my hand one day and shook it in my face. These are not ends. These are not targets. These are means only. It's important to be with Allah. We're intending to follow our Prophet through Allah. No Prophet and no Wali and no one giving book and no one given hikmat, wisdom, ever called people to himself, but was calling people to be Rabbaniyeen. Rabbaniyeen. Pray for Allah. Be someone that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave to his heart. Sayyidina Musa was a prophet, but he was feeling the need for something more. Allah said, if you want that inner knowledge about me, you have to take that from somebody I gave it to. One the Rabbani person that I gave to his heart. I don't give it directly. My sunnah to give it to someone, you have to find that one and follow him. To be Rabbani. So we have to find someone and catch his hand to reach. Yoma, always that ayat. One day the heavens and earth will be rolled up like a scroll, like a screen. Everything, the people, landscapes, mountains. Allah says, you think the mountains are firm? They're not firm. Leveled one day. All of it will be rolled up. Everything on the back of the earth will be extinguished except the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is something there. He himself you can. But his names and attributes and actions, you try to get something from that. We have to follow into that. When the screen rolls up, into that darkness, what's there? What's there? If dunya is left behind, what's there? We have to follow that. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave all of us a good lesson during this Ramadan. And everyone in a seclusion, the taste of dunya, the happiness, the good feeling is taken away. It's gone. You can try to watch TV or do something, entertain yourself, but still it's there. That anxiety is hubbul dunya. The Shaykh always used to say, war is coming when? Now, in 1 month, in 2 months. We asked him, what happened? He said, I know why I say those things. It's the same method Quran uses. Quran says, closer and closer comes the end while you're playing around with nonsense. Closer and closer comes the end. This situation we're in is a good teacher for us. To teach us to not to take our happiness from dunya. To try to take our happiness to our hearts, through spirituality, through following our Prophet to divine levels. We can't go where Prophet went, but each one can go. Every believer has a kind of mirage to the level that's written for him, for her. And we're sent to do that job, to know about him. Every Friday we read, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. We didn't create humans and jinn except for divine service. What's that service? He doesn't need our service. Ulama and awliya said that ubudiyya, it means to know him. To know him. How we're going to know him? To know through ourselves. To know with which divine names and attributes you're created. Each one of us is created to be a candidate to be Khalifatullah, a deputy for Allah. And everyone has some divine names that belong, that we're under that. We're created through that. Our job, we came to earth, He gave us these bodies and this life, the equipment we need, seeing and hearing and everything, to get that knowledge. When we go, we be asked about that. You did your job or not? And Yawma alastu bi rabbikum qalu bala, all our souls in the divine presence, we promise we're going to do that job. And generation by generation we came to earth. Resurrection day will come out. Holy Quran said the whole human story from Adam to the last one will be like a couple hours in the morning of one day. How old? A few hours. Adam came a few hours ago, 10 o'clock, and now it's 1 o'clock. Everything, Egyptians and Romans and history moving, a couple hours only for the whole thing, or less. Even Quran says, when is the day of resurrection? وَهَذَا يَوْمُ الْبَعْثِ. This is the day. He's created new, now. Al-Mubdi Mu'id. He creates and he sustains. Nothing stands by itself. Or he didn't create us, we're not walking under our own power. Anytime he wants it, he takes it. People are passing away. It's not in our hands, our existence. Everyone fearing. We're trying to keep under our hands as much as we can, everything, but it's not in our hands. This is the time to take that lessons. Keep the blessings of that you gained in Ramadan. Try to keep the fast of Shawwal if you can do, as much as you even one day. You should be happy here and hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant the blessings of this month. Shaykh Abdul Haqq was using some Arabic words I didn't recognize. To dance. The universe is dancing with joy after Ramadan, after Eid. Hard to be dancing with joy under these conditions, but in divine presence, they're happy. Sahaba of Prophet ﷺ, they were happy even in terrible difficulties. They used to ask more problems because they believed فَإِنَّمَا عُسْرِ يُسْرًا. They would ask more problems. Shaykh Muhyiddin said something funny. He says, don't say you're after Allah. You're trying to know about Allah. Say, I'm trying to be away from everything I don't like. That's more close to the truth. May Allah grant us to build our life of our hearts, to spend more time there, to dive into that reality that's unknown to us until He opens for us. What happens when that screen is rolled up, the creation is rolled up, and there's another world? What's there? To follow our Shaykh, follow our Prophet into that endless ocean. And don't enter into any demonstrations or riots, or Mawlana Shaykh never permitted it. Never. Prophet didn't permit it. He said, when that fitna comes, withdraw. I found in Hadith, Ibn Omar, in the time of fitna, they came to his door saying, come, we'll fight in the way of Allah. He said, we fought in the way of Allah in my father's time. Now you're asking me to fight in the way of fitna and fasad. And you left them, you withdrew. What about now? Don't enter into it. No one knows whose hand is behind this or that. So many things have their hands in unfolding events now. No one knows. No one knows. Don't involve, especially young people. Old people who didn't care. Young people. They're after young people to pull them. Don't join. Who joins in has a magnetic power, pulls you in. Then you become part of that problem. Save yourself. أراسنا الكرم وبلغ النظام كرم الله مليك العزيز الأعلام كما قال الله تبارك وتعالى في الكلام وإذا قرئ القرآن فاستمعوا له وأنصتوا لعلكم ترحمون أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عالم الغيب والشهادة كبير متعال الحمد لله حمدا كاملين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين تعظيم لنبي وتقرير لفقامة الشان الشفيع وقال عز وجل من قائلا مخبرا وآمرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد الشافي المذنبين في يوم الحشر والسؤال مختار العرب والعجم مولانا والمولى الأمين مخترمين سيدنا بالقاسم محمد يا أيها المشتهور نور جماله جمال وترجون شفاعته صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. وبارك اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا مولانا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. وأتوب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم إنك على كل شيء قدير وإجابة جدير. اللهم اهدنا من فضلك فيما هديت وعافنا وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف شر ما قضيت وإنك تقضي عليك وإنه لا يضل من وليت عليك تبارك ربنا عليك فلك الحمد لله. نستغفرك اللهم ونتوب إليك وصلى الله على النبي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. واغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. وانصره عدوك وعدوهم يا أرحم الراحمين. وقوتي بالقوم الذين ظلموا. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم افتح لنا أبواب السداد بأي من فيهم بالإيمان. يا غارة الله يا غارة الله يا غارة أدركون يا غارة الله جل من لدنك وليا جل يا ربنا من لدنك سلطانا نصيرا. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.